it, you wear it, wear it.
Wear your passion. Share your passion. Wherever, whenever. Gaming is a lifestyle. Get your merch at shop.pslgaming.com.
The bell tolls for Cologne. This cathedral, a cathedral that is stacked from the earth to the heavens with the greatest of all the fans, the most passionate.
Is he good as IGL and AWPer? I mean, this team is so talented, but something not working.
Problem is, he is probably even worse with rifle than AWP. And who is there in the Danish scene as an AWPer? RN right now.
I mean, for me, Stavn is probably the top AWPer in Denmark right now. When he picks it up, he does way better than KDN with it.
But then you gotta find yourself a rifler as good as Stavn in Denmark, and that is impossible.
Not really, not really. A solid rifler will do if Stavn is good as he usually is when he plays the AWP.
What's not working is the Dust 2 pick. Even a bad heroic should never be getting 2-0'd by an academy team. Maybe KDN had a stroke when picking the map FFS.
I don't understand the Dust 2 pick either.
I think maybe he took too much white powder up his nose.
Maybe he misclicked. No worries, it's round robin, so they have 4 more matches to recover.
Sure, they have time, but I don't see where they find the confidence in their Dust 2 in the first place. Maybe it comes from lack of confidence on other maps.
Being exposed right now, he had one saving grace, IGLing, because he is ass at AWPing, but he's not looking good at all.
I think he just forgot to plug in something.
Beautiful calls like go 5B against Eco without clearing any map. Go to IGL.
Maybe getting good at throwing flashbang is key.
Damn, I can't hold myself from loving comedian name that he got, and he deserves it just by picking Dust 2.
Bring King Devi on the AWP. Leave comedian to airplane calling. Yeah, this should make heroic against Vegeance for sure.
Welcome to HLTV.
Left click to access the lobby. Left click to access the lobby. Left click to access the lobby.
IEM Katowice.
Attention, the kill leader has been eliminated. Watch for them. Attention, the kill leader has been eliminated. Attention, the kill leader has been eliminated. Kill leader.
sure, playing for space right now over towards his A side. But it just forces HooXi to dump his full bag of util. Sure, a smoke, a HE, and a flash left over for now, but he feels the pressure. It's drawn the rotation, and now isolated in mid is Nico.
They're just constantly forging these gaps. He's taking an abrasive start, aggressive. Nico felled over the smoke. Again, Stown starts to really feel himself. And that's Hunter, unable to help as now HooXi cowers in fear and finds his first frag. We need a whole lot more. HooXi kicking and screaming and defending that B-bomb site. It's Cadian. Makes a short work of m0NESY on that A rotation, trying to fight on two fronts. Could HooXi really be the one to save G2?
Running out of bullets here, 3, doesn't want to reload. And JKS, he's caught between 2 minds right now. This is heroic, the Fakey boys, they could be absolutely anywhere. HooXi spotted again, the flank coming through. How much time can he buy? For now.
That's the chill.
This is the bomb on Cadian here. JKS could find it.
How much of a clear? How much of a clear? Not aware. Cadian ascending. 3 frags in that round, all on his signature weapon.
This one's going to be quick. G2 should probably take another timeout here when they can get back into the guns. It's been way too easy for Heroic, showing some real pedigree right now on this map. And this is somewhere that G2 shouldn't be having any issues. As I mentioned, m0NESY, Norpa's playground, you got Nico, an aimer. You love this map as well. JKS does a very decent job anchoring down A traditionally. Hunter as well.
Champion fell.
They just need something to call Cadian's jets.
All right, that's something.
How about that? A deagle straight between the eyes. Cadian gonna have to be calling from the grave now. Still an uphill struggle, make no mistake.
Doesn't look like there's going to be a fake in play here, so if they just commit towards this A site, G2 have gambled correctly. 4 players over towards A, this pole position Hunter sees a perfect weapon to strike here. Lamp flashes will be in play.
I really think this hinges on the next frag. If G2 can find the one in. Oh, Hunter just shy on the second, but it's Yabi who is just farming frags. 3 on the way in. Nico's hard work on the opening. They're gonna have to demand more out of him. HooXi as well. Every trick in the book for a fight. No kit. Heroic. Set for success. Yabi on for the ace. As he quickly picks up the slack. Cadian down. No problem, I'll win the round.
Yeah, and that was a key brought up by the Jessica. Yanko was touching on it. They are relying too heavily, this Heroic roster, on Cadian being that point man. So the fact that they, in a round like this, it is just against pistols, are unable to keep things together. Turns to Yabi here to step up with 4 massive frags. He continues this great form, and it's a coming-of-age story for this kid here. Copenhagen Flames, sure, that team, they made a splash as a team. Oh, we got Roy, we got Nikonos. You know, Yabi didn't really get a lot of shine, nor did Cypher, nor did HooXi.
But I remember when I was watching Yabi play, you could see there was something different about him, the way he had those mechanics ironed out, was controlling some mad sprays at mad distances. And Heroic saw that in him too.
Laser beam right now.
Big shoes to fill for Yabi, and yeah, he's been...
3 headshots, look at that. That's a crispy work here. And another timeout has been called. Makes a lot of sense. But hold up a second, this one's by Heroic. So having a note here that G2 aren't the ones who have called this exist. He's been on this stage as a player before. Multiple times with NIP, unable to get it done, but now he can offer a little bit of advice here to the Dane to really have full control of this game right now. A fire starter of a round with Nico with that deagle shot. They could have spiraled it with the pistols. They could have done exactly what G2 have done throughout a lot of their victories here. Win when they shouldn't. Now they have to do it with the rifles in play. And it has just been domination so far. Heroic are ragdolling him across the server here. What's the pace change this time? Nades towards connector, and looks like a whole lot more damage should have been available there.
Yeah, but look at that, m0NESY takes it as an insult. It could be actually insult to injury if he keeps pushing the issue. This is what Heroic won. This is what Cadian is set for. Shush as well. Aggressive crossfire. Game of chicken. Who fights first? Oh, Cadian baits the shot. No immediate fight. The flash is good. Commitment not present.
Okay, well, postured forward for now. That's going to give some redecision on either side of the server. It's passive over towards JKS. This is essentially a retake setup, normally from Ticket, right now from Jungle, and if they want to take some space back, they don't really have the utility to do so. So having a cross dry, Nico happy to back his aim in this situation. 3 towards B, and nobody really defending this A side other than a glance. So if it's a full execute, G2 are in trouble. It'll be retake again.
They won't have info mid. Naturally, this is the adjustment. But it draws attention. Another smoke. Nico floats. Just in time. He's in the right place. Cadian once again will lead the charge. Scoped up, posted now. Nico hiding, flashed in. Not active. JKS and Nico trying to strike. Instead, Swallows led. Shush. A big opening. But 15 seconds, time to still become a factor here. JKS hidden, flashed off. 10 seconds. That's a big one back. Just to disrupt. JKS, he pushes through. The bomb.
They're not planning, there's no time. There's no time, they're going to chase Mondesi.
Oh, what a fumble.
Whew, if that's how you're going to win your rounds, this is going to be a quick game here. G2, thank you, Lucky Stars. That one right there, you shouldn't be getting away with that. That's one way to confirm it, sure, but poof, you need a whole lot more. And this was a great round. I love the details from Heroic. The only issue was the clock, the layering of util, the silent approach up the ramp, the explosion of utility in their face. And Mondesi time steps out as it hits 0, grabs himself Tessus, and we're back into the buy.
If they could build upon it, perhaps ignite the fire in the belly of G2. Nico, a master of this connector position, chips away at Tessus.
Very light damage there. Over for a whole lot more. Will be smoked off for now. JKS, okay. Needing to take the space, understanding the situation here, but look at all the mid control that Heroic have. They are feeling so confident right now.
Someone up and potentially over. Crossfire for the paid. Honestly, CT still 3B. Cadian shot, still uncertainty. Counting on the two of them. Smoke should buy time. You're not going to want to
They forced the rotation. This is a great fake here.
Moving her pieces back towards the first letter, and now Hooksy with only the MP9 tries to win his duel, does take down Yabi.
Has to live.
The big frag, survival integral through the smoke. Oh, he turns away by the flash. It's Hunter though that picks up the slack. One done. Nico back. Double from him. Oh. What a shot from Cadian. He's making a round out of this. One clutch. Shut down by Mondesi. Can he do it again? JKS as well. Baits the shot, confirms the AWP. Cooking up the clutch. It's JKS this time to deny.
Oof, the trading from Heroic here, great in patches. That shot from Cadian, fantastic, so flicky. Trying to his best Mondesi impression right there. Good stuff from the captain, another threatening round, but another round for G2, and they're just getting by by the skin of their teeth here.
I mean, they're making a half out of this now.
Oof. JKS, well, last year, on the FaZe side, winning a big clutch, coming from exactly that position, making G2 sweat, and a G2 that has been in 2 Katowice Grand Finals, never winning a map until now. I'm sure they'd like to make that 3.
Yeah, while they're in the bucking of trend habit, see if they can go all the way.
Let's keep tabs on this here. Still very early stages, and G2 would need another relatively clean gun round here to be able to break Heroic. At that point, the conversation for how JKS dropping that plant just as it was about to go down, the difference that could make here. Heroic don't seem like a team to struggle with the mental.
Yeah, but things compound, Chad. Jess pointed at it with a couple of opportunities. You could see that was the start of dissatisfaction and anger on the side of Heroic. They definitely had their shot at stopping that G2 20th, but it's theirs now. Heroic need to make it clear Mirage is their pick for a reason. Certainly started that way, but with a run of 2. Looking for a 3rd consecutive. More standard setup this time as well. Hunter's flirting.
He's going to get all this space here. That flash with no follow-up. Oh, the freebie! Oh! Yabby in the back. B's open.
Wide open. He's screaming as well. Normally expecting friends, company. It's not present. Nice catch from Hunter.
But they know they can get into the side now.
Oh my God, shush! A long-range spray. JKS reveals himself towards the Palace position. These split-second decisions have left us in a 3-on-3.
Save might be considered here. This is a risky round for G2 to go through, considering the stakes at hand. And yeah, when you see this getting picked up, maybe that is the chit-chat. Might need the Spodek to lift the energy in here a little bit.
There they are. We got the Mexican wave floating through the Spodek right now.
Got some Chef fans in the house.
A lot of love for one of our observers.
Well, it will be the save here. Heroic up to 9, and it felt way too easy there. Hooksy wasn't ready for the disrespect on the smoke. Yabby again. Just a nuisance. This kid, he's really feeling himself now.
And as a B anchor, you can put yourself in Hooksy's shoes. It just feels like whenever he just considers exploring the options of short, Yabby finds that gap.
I have to go back and question exactly what the plan was there, because Hunter was already top mid, right? So they already had a lot of space. So I don't know what the call was. I don't know what the change-up was. Maybe they thought it was going to be an A play. But Hooksy exploited again.
Race the streak of G2 will be at small.
Money can come back out here for another buy. Those saves, very important here. Hooksy just taking the famine. So if they want to keep fully B, they can. But this time round, faster util. They're loving the one on the ramp in this game. It really makes things awkward for the mid defense. Nico playing, yeah, I'm off to a flame, looking for some form of a fight here, but they're happy to stay completely away. And while left, look who's left on an island. Mr. JKS is Yabby coming in to knock his socks off once more. Quite truly no support here.
He's done it before. Can he do it again? Looking to deliver. JKS so blind. How is he alive? Just changes that. Committing into the A site now. Kit down, bomb 2. Canadian, oh what? He peeks over the flames. Risk versus reward. Hunter watching now as his team tries to claw things back. It's Monacy. Orb to level things out.
Nico needs time. He's called this. He's called the round maneuver. Monacy's ready for this. If Cadian just swings out here, he is a dead man.
And then Tessus, unprepared for Nico in the Palace. That's the frag. Oh, he lets it go. Cadian allowed to live on, and now Monacy's the one to go down. Hooksy,
gotta sit it.
YOLO, you only live once. Holds the defuse in front of their face. He's laughing at them. Pros do not fake on the grand final stage. As Hooksy pulls a 4th out of thin air.
Nico heard the steps. He knew exactly what Cadian was up to. He set Monacy up right there to seal the deal. They still get the round, but these aren't pretty. They are having to work so hard, and a little bit of luck necessary for G2 as well, just to get up to 4. Heroic looks like the better team, and that is not even a question thus far. Has to sit it, has to trust, has to hope.
Stand, and not a single bullet finds him. Tessus, they're out 3, straight into JKS, there's nearly 3. The double kill. Monacy shaky, been run on down. And only Stown and Yabby so low. It's G2's round, just need to putt it in. Nico doesn't need to find Yabby. Hunter supports him from all the way downtown. And that's Stown, the last to fall in the round. Double from Monacy in the end.
Their best round so far from G2 right there.
No harm, no foul.
Definitely the best round that they've played so far on this defense here. Heroic, 9 rounds already. Yeah, you'll take 10 on the nose here, and you have enough money to make this one threatening here for round number 15. Starting to get a bit more action-packed right now, and this is JKS just in time. We catch the action, the double up. Yeah, and the dink as well there, so did his job. But will it be back to B? That's where Heroic have been able to find the pressure point. G2 tried to bolster that early. They tried to make sure Hooksy was safe.
Very, very overconfident. Running straight into the clutches of JKS. Now he's been hurt. Hooksy should have him. Hunter with the nade. And G2, they have definitely found somewhat of a band-aid. Recovering this half. Still, Heroic got a lot to boast at the end of this one. Yeah, oh, perfect. Takes the header both. And we tie things around 9-6. Heroic looking to take us the distance to go 1-1. All up for debate in our second half of play.
It is grand final time here at ESL Impact. As you can see, the players are setting up. Navi Javelins behind me, who made it to the final. And for the first time in ages, I guess, it's not a Furia versus Nigma Galaxy final, because Nigma Galaxy knocked out Furia in their semi-final. Now, the spicy thing about this is that the Navi Javelins have 5 Polish players who are playing on home soil here in Katowice. So it would be so huge if they were able to beat Nigma Galaxy and raise this trophy. We'll see what happens in the grand final.
We're at the second half, Spodek, of the second map. How's everyone doing? Now, let me get a vibe check here. Who's going for G2? And what about Heroic? Ooh, okay, 50-50. All right, I want you to work with me, guys. I want this whole roof, I want this arena to make some noise. Let me hear you. Bring the hype!
I love it. I love it. G2 and Heroic put their hands on their mouse and keyboard. One more time, Spodek, put your hands together. Counter-Strike continues. Cadian, 3 on his screen, gets nothing done with it. G2, leg up, looking for more, looking for blood. It's hard to hit. It's another. Wrapping into Stown. His back is turned. Bodies are dropping. Monacy should punish. Should.
Out of ammo.
Knife out. Reload has been had. 12 more bullets to work his magic as
look at this
3 on 3. Look at this. The bomb is just leaving T spawn. Monacy boosted up. Stown not going to have his crosshair there. Unprepared as Monacy is in the server. 4 on the pistol. Rocks Heroic.
Look at all this territory here. Look at all this space. Hunter towards CT spawn. Monacy with the control of mid. Hooksy now just has to plant that bomb. There's only a few questions that he has to ask himself right now, so being very careful about this. We'll punch in the digits. He'll understand he's in the wrong place, wrong time. Now he has to decide, does he even want to look for anything? The armor going into the next. Well, that was something. It feels like we're about to split pistols here. I'm the biggest of the issues, and yeah, well, gotta be that. Monacy kicks us off here.
That pistol, as you've highlighted, divided.
There's a chance to tie things up 9-9 for sure right now. With this saved armor right here, I think we'll be expecting a Heroic force buy. Be par for the course, quite classic for them. So there's a chance for Heroic to try and bounce back immediately. We know what type of purchases will be available to them. Scouts, upgraded pistols, MP9s potentially. And this was Monacy here, just, it was a chaotic round, right? We saw Nico just missing a whole bunch of shots right there as he tried to make his way out on the A ramp, but Monacy made good on his promise. Elevation here. And just puts Heroic down in the dirt, so fantastic stuff from the young gun. We are back underway with the force by top mid smoke. Bit of pace here on Hooksy, accelerating quickly down to connector. Disconnected from the pack, so I want to consider his movements here, but we'll completely flush it out. So key pieces of real estate. Nobody home in connector. Early space. Plenty of time for something to go wrong here. I'm going to highlight the forward setup here. Yabi alongside of that Shush, and you can see this here. They have smoke, so if there are mollies under this dark position, they can extinguish. They can get real nuisance, and they double up there. Very scary to get past, often overlooked. Nobody's pushed B just yet. The Hunter being diligent. Now, one of the bigger issues is, sure, they had the mid control, they had the space, but other than that, they don't have any information. They don't know what site is stacked. Late layered mid smoke coming out. That's going to give Hunter the space to work for connector once more. Seems like a bit of a B split here, but if Tessus doesn't take any contact, this stack is looking perfect.
Second pump of the same utilities. Down, only the D. Flash through. Unsuccessful. Hooksy opens up the account for G2 against this anti-force buy. It's Monacy as well, clearing out the dark position. Nothing Heroic can do about this one. As Tessus, yeah, you'll voice concerns with the single Deeg, but there's nothing more for him in this one.
Maybe a little bit of miscons right there. The molly came in towards the jungle position while Hooksy was in jungle. And it actually worked out because the molly landed towards the gun and they're not going to go forward and try and find this. So an accidental little detail there for G2. You're going to be happy to keep 4 alive here. This is a good start in the second half of map number 2.
Such a magnificent blend of different players' stories on that G2 roster. And we've seen them just build and develop that next level. They found it through developing and, of course, getting Hooksy comfortable with a leadership role. You're calling rounds to greats.
The biggest issue for him coming into the team was some of the interviews he gave. Talking about how he doesn't need to frag, and then, well, he didn't frag, and then he literally became a meme, and then he became the favorite of the community, and then they were still considered a little bit of a joke. But they've turned things around. They didn't qualify for the last major, and now this team is yet to lose a map this year. They're on an 11 series winning streak, 20 maps in a row.
Yeah, it's like the Chinese farmer proverb. Maybe not getting to the major, was a good thing after all. G2 looking to remain indomitable.
Far off there from Tessus. They still have something to be poked with. That save scout brought across. JKS will find the opening here. Tiger ready. Oh. Hit. Big one there from Cadian.
Hello. A minor wrinkle on G2's 18th round. Tessus hits one onto the shoulder of Nico.
Careful here. The other two are floating through mid as the bomb comes back. Tessus stands ready. He's going to get overwhelmed.
There's so many bodies coming his way, and he is just going to perhaps play the element of surprise.
Honestly, he's not looking.
Honestly, surely aware. He knows. And delivered.
Okay. Well, scary for a moment, but no issues there. And we will tie things up 9-9. We're talking about majors. Major Grand Finalists Heroic here today. We're at the tail end of the year for them, pretty hot as well. Fall Finals, they lift the trophy. World Finals there without Scout. Start of the year, rocky. Spring groups not looking great for them to start DG. And then coming into this event, piecing themselves back together, getting back into that top tier form. Remember, this is the world number 1 and 2. Actually, let's not call either of them. Let's not give them the rank. Whoever wins this one right here will be considered the best in the world, the ones to fear to start off 2023.
Yeah, both of these teams have had their trials and tribulations on the way here. A flat major grand final for Heroic. And then shaking it off and doing it on home soil. I think that victory meant a lot for them.
All right, let's get into the business rounds here.
Yeah, the crowd are warming up because they know that this round has a lot of weight attached to it. G2 with an opportunity to continue undefeated on their attack so far. This is a map we haven't seen, Chad. Heroic picking Mirage into G2, yet to see it in Katowice now with their debut, looking fierce, looking strong. Tessus to be tested. Partnered up with Stown, whose ears are ringing after that. It's Hoopsy! He wins it! Aggressive from Yabi. Traded now by Tessus, but there's one back. It's Hunter that holds on to the advantage.
Speaking of advantage, they can play that right now. Regroup, retool, execute together. Right now, Heroic with just 3 players staying alive. Sure, they have an awful lot of space. He might catch Hunter here. Be very careful on this cross. Cadian can draw things back to 3-on-3 situation.
Not an easy one to hit. Just on that
a whole lot harder.
Sliver gap, especially now. Hunter's timing, everything. So variable.
This position from Cadian allows 2 players to stay over towards A here. The Zoo's getting rabid out there right now. 45 seconds up connector, really on Stown here.
Trying to will this into existence. Yeah, Stown needs to disrupt. And Hunter, the first to fall, gets them both. A double onto the Kovac cousins.
I know Shusha's still here though, he has to be somewhere.
Safe from the Molotov. 30 seconds for them to try and find either the frag or the plant. Cadian detached from his teammate, from his compadre. Honestly, responsible for that plant. JKS. Oh, perfect! Builds upon it. Instant headshot despite the low HP. An awkward decision to be made here for Cadian, hoping to be given something, hoping one of them wants to cross CT, but he's not been given anything.
This is the only choice you can make right here, G2. Almost fumbled the bag right there. That's down, double up. Echoing in the ears of the cousins. They're bailing themselves out of trouble. We'll grab double digits first here. Cadian does need to be careful still. A little bit of time on this bomb. JKS jumps around the corner. He might get himself a bit of a chance here, especially if he elevates onto the fence. Going to go off, and well, we'll call it. Cadian does get to retain the AWP, but this is pivotal. Spoke about the impact he could have, and I also mentioned the fact that if this game it gets hard, not only does he have to call, not only does he have to in-game lead this team, he has to AWP. That's a role where he needs to find success. And hoping to find some of that right now are Heroic, taking a timeout, their second thus far. A streak of rounds for G2 at this point. You bring in the tail 3 of that last half. 7 consecutive rounds right now. And this shot here from JKS, very low on HP, 24 in total. Could have gone down to a stiff breeze. What's the change-up going to be? What's the conversation? It'd only be a half investment here from Heroic. They'd be crazy to shove all in. Even though they do have this AWP loss bonus into the neck maxed out. Some upgrades, sure, you can invest a little bit. Cool as a cucumber exists. Not too worried just yet. Play here. How are you going to avoid it? Execute would be a bad call. They did this against Navi. They brought into a hero M4 on Stown, and he found great success. Let's see if he can do it again.
They were going to go for a quick exit. That smoke on Palace delays things. Paranoia spreads of potential aggressive maneuvers.
This is one of the safest calls you can make against an AWP here, but Cadian's not playing CT, he's playing Firebox, so he will fight.
Shush has to back off. Well-placed Molotov. Now, oh, Nico, humble, perfect frag, Cadian only the one. It's Nico that keeps them humble. The impact of that frag now reverberates.
Stown's M4 still in play.
Oh, fell off it, the gap on the CT smoke. Hunter so wise to cancel the plant. He lives on. Down does have to step up. Might just have to respect that smoke. That would rot the clock. 20 seconds off of what we have. It's like statues. Look, that weapon being held. I'm just choosing his angle wisely. Let the smoke fade. And then play for the close. JKS readies himself for battle. To provide the overwatch and support. He'll likely post up for that CT fight.
They have to fight. Time a problem.
Now it's awkward. They have a nade. Hunter throws it out. It's down onto JKS. He needs to plant. Oh dear. A light one from Heroic. This is robbery. Thievery. Heroic cut the purse of G2. Just when the fans started to think this was a clean walk to the 2-0, a reminder of who they're up against. And G2 feeling like they might be against themselves as well. How did this go wrong?
It's that saved M4, right? Look at all that damage done that JKS knows he needs to step out wider. He can't convert the kill. Stown, as we mentioned, needing to get a lot done. And speaking of Stown, 17 kills to his name alongside the captain, Cadian, with 16. Who had a kill in that round as well. Now, it's not the end of the world, but G2 with a bit of a boo-boo right there. Not getting the bomb down before the smoke's faded. That was all their util. That's going to give Heroic something to work with. Their first round thus far in the second half of play.
Becoming somewhat of a trend for these two teams.
It's completely clear. There's nothing in mid right now. They can stack up either side.
Aid looks good. Destined for glory. Into Nico. Big chunk. Good flash. So many bodies behind the smoke. And it's Hoopsy with the execution. A big frag to post. He's feeling real frisky now. Grabs himself a smoke. Right to lock him out. Oh no! He fumbles. Smoke does nothing. Tessus pulls them back. It's Hunter from around the world. He's coming out of the B out. Can go for that flank.
It's a default plan. He has to go CT. He can't go short. There's no way he can go short with where this bomb is, but I don't think they'll expect this type of maneuver regardless.
No way. No way. The comms are loud right now. Process of elimination in Hunter. Hunting. Monacy already posted, and Cadian's everyone's back his turn. Oh, it's glorious! Finishes his meal eventually, and round winner.
Ooh,
it's Hunter.
Almost left some scraps on the plate right there. It's wobbly.
What the fuck? Kéo vào đấy à? controller player. I do not deserve to play this game. I do not deserve to play this game regardless. चोट लगी तो चिल्लाता है आई गेम. What the fuck, मेरा विंगमैन तो कट गया मेरा है खड़ा और किससे जुड़ा तू कहाँ है खड़ा और किस
Be calling one through, not going to force an over rotation and Hoopsy's death. A big frag to be posted by Yabi. They can confirm nothing more on this side of the map. All quiet on the northern front.
Might have to push through this here. It was one of their only avenues available. They're just going to sit and wait. They dumped so much utility and even Hooksy up to try and pull a rotation. There was nothing given, nothing granted. So Heroic happy to hold on here.
Leader, watch for them.
Returning. G2 puts revenge on the menu.
Oh, this could be Tessus' time right now.
Someone from Heroic does have to step up and deliver, or the indomitable G2 will go through the motions. They're coming for you! Tessus! Collateral headshot is a ringing. And Nico surging into the site. Yabi fills the void. They're not going to check this. Trigger discipline on the grand final stage to close.
That looked great there for Heroic. Look, handled right. That fake that comes in, they didn't worry about it too much. Dealt with Hooksy with ease. They just sat back, relaxed. That nice little rotation there from Yabi. It's all right. Tessus can go down. I will secure this round. And I feel Tessus got a little bit hard done by there. You felt that double up. Should have been his every day of the week.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out how Hunter didn't go down. Had the right weapon for the job.
All right, Heroic. Couple more of those to draw things level. This is their second CT round now, yet to post consecutive. This would be the perfect time for that to change. Can break the bank here of G2 as well. And Heroic know that. They win this one, this game is back on.
Hoopsy's made a call, an executive call, quick, efficient, a bit dirty. Straight in, looking for blood. Down court out, it's Cadian quick to the flick, defends. As Heroic will find the opening. Is there more behind it? Looking for answers is Cadian. Sticking out, going wide. It's m0NESY v Cadian, and he's good for it. This game delivers, as do Heroic. Not to be counted out. Neither of these two. Hunter and JKS have done some rather absurd things on their path here to the finals. JKS, though, shouldn't.
What the fuck? मैं क्या फटू है ये? Fuck bro, लग जाएगा ना उसी शॉट. सोच कहा है खड़ा और किसी पुकार क्या ही कर रहा है भाई ये Peacekeeper. Oh man, oh fuck me. लड़की तो चिल्लाता है वाह बेटे क्या डांस है भाई सर्कस हो पूरा सारा गिव अप कर चल साला चाहिए नहीं था मजा What the fuck? ऑडियो पे क्या भाई मुझे लगा वो पीछे बैठा है क्या बग गई है हेलो बग नहीं सॉरी लैग ऑडियो लैग तक भी था ऑडियो लैग अभी तो पूरा गेम लैग है क्या हो गया मेरे एम को एम मजाक में लिया इसको
CT side and T side comparison. T side, it's superior. He couldn't do anything wrong.
No, he couldn't. And this is where, this is one of these examples where we talk about the quality across the board.
Yes.
Welcome to reconnect sound done. Carrying on. Connected to sound done. Disconnected from sound done. Connected to sound done.
Waste of resources here, and that will be called out. Centered right now, they have been balanced. The master of the it's the best of three right now, the heroic. Of the master card. Finally, you can sound of that time out here. I mean, you see the multiple process. I look at the flash setting up on 60, from the comments, all that white screen, so I think on white, they're looking at full run. Enemy is the fighter on the round. situation. This is a hard one. Yeah, he may have been more like Rudy here. You see him coming to the side, you definitely saw Tessa's not away in. That could have been a high 3 situation, and by the time he picks up the bomb, it's all over. Oh man, I should have sounded a little further. Yes, indeed, Tessa tried to wait out on video, the smart creeps on Kennedy's face. But then now H up. The league is 3 on G2. None of these rounds will lead to a consecutive fashion. We should be in better rounds to start the game. At least an opportunity to survive the physical conversion. It is growing. And even if we round up a 2, just like SDG2 was the same 10 bars down. And you have to go down. Since there's such a need of G2, another one. There's a hard round to stomach. Now we go into another Nico show. Will we be able to make the wrong happen and see anything to play? See the round like this. The future of the time and we'll have to get the same road. Yeah, a couple of us might get a 2 and 9 to play. You see if they get yourself back in the arm, get it done. We'll work very hard to get. Massive one of that. He's already got the 3 ducks out of the back. He's on that side of his stroke, but no one can do it. One of his magic side of the head, Taskus loses his marbles. But Nico with a single fracture is having to go around, has no idea about that. Oh, yeah, he's looking at the rockers, he knows first to get out of the cross, he has the remaining here, he's still coming up on his left position. He's got to this out there to play again, but he's got his high stuff there. He's got this taking a lot here in Canada, a lot of teams together, and the other side, and it's going to be that slow under on that side. That's a wall. It's always a brick wall. It's hard to get through. That's the type of tricks up his sleeve. He's definitely working on our video videos. It's a counter and he's so rapid. Definitely feeling issues. This side is actually the road. Most of us talk about most of us see that next time we play it. We take care of time. See that this is like that. The line is not marketing. I'll say a line we don't fly. We're always holding off the screen. Instead, we have another training back to play. Again, these will close the sequence. The last 5 years are back and forth with nobody else in consecutive. This is the one I did the best as you can see. Really information across the issue as swiftly as all the parts of the screen. This is the coming out of one position. You can hit it out, sure, she's down again. Down the rounds here. The first time out, that's how lucky to be darker and so long and better. The lost runners, and what that means, they have to buy, and they have to get these purchases in behind the set of weapons. They've already done a whole lot more, a whole lot less. Looking at the G2 work, they might get this one done in 3, that becomes easy in a grand final. And no one's thinking about until that final round. The longer that this series goes, as will the road of confidence. It will go. Once again, the signature weapon. Away in. With that long fight. G2 looking to remain undefeated, undaunted. Mercy hit 2 ridiculous shots on the sniper rifle. He's got me flagged right there. He was going to pull out on that. disaster. It's the opposite of what's supposed to work. The all. We're not close. It's track set up, 2 boiler, 1 close hold. As he says, the perfect weapon for that kind of fight. It's a natural quick stroke. Yeah, I see this. Take it all the way. Nothing Texas can do. Members hunter on the pixel around this guy holding on to 1 pound. So as long as he's down. I tell you what, when the hands up on the seat, you will get an extra 5 fifths off of that. That 8. Static for a while, for heroic. How the hell they have actually miracles right here? Like some of the guys that shoots in on 1, it's insane. He should be peaked to the low, his head should be in the dirt. Talking about that one right there, the kid. Probably seeing G2 cruise around like this, surely going to get. Surely going to get to the USB. If I'm that beat stuck out of the road. You can see the issue that they fell to earlier was this deep mismatch. Every time I got outside the street, it was not. Now this got Hoopsie grand through and getting away again, and also not going to go. Don't be afraid of this time now. With the great lead, you can't do it with that trio. The whole way, and it's a shooting gallery for Hoopsie. 4 kills for the Giga Chad, one like that, but it's better for G2. This accelerates them up to a single round, potentially separating these 2 teams of half. They can finish strong. A recovered half from G2. Still feel like they're exactly control here, like a rolling. Both are having incredible patches, and this was like an unfair team in their approach this year. There's been a couple of slip-ups or a couple of stolen moments from G2. I'm happy with that. It easy skills to get more game. He's feeling himself now. Not far off the mark. Takes off an early shot. Postures mid. Then got the very active defense. Are we ready? Yummy. Stands strong. All the road. Onto the whole deep side, you see from the feet and the outside. All that baby reveals itself. Now to the rest of the room, take out the field. Distracted! And he punches the boat! He's just to be a hero. So many bodies through like damage. Look at that! How did they get into the side? There's now remaining 2. A stunning power for addresses, but this is an order too much. No one, one on the losing. The Zipper has to finish. Only one single round separates to the half. A strong start, but an even stronger response. G2 can still finish in 3. Up on the side of the challenge, you're a bit 46%. We're not going right. I'm going to like that basically. Now, I didn't manage to face it on the drive, so most of you play face it on. I actually did. We love the atmosphere inside this photo, and over here we've got Hunter, Nico,